Hey everybody, and welcome back to Investment Honey, where we talk about various crypto projects. Before we begin, I want to let you know that I'm not your financial advisor. I do not provide financial advice on the channel, and I don't even encourage you to invest. But what I am going to do is share with you my own personal opinion and views on the projects discussed on the channel. So with that said, we're looking at Stereo AI. They do have a fair launch, here on Pink Sale that's going to be coming up in just over 1 day and 8 hours from the time we're doing the video. So we can see this is going to be a fair launch. Okay, so with a fair launch, we're getting a soft cap. That soft cap is going to be 50 beans. On this one, we do have a couple of badges, an audit and KYC. So as far as the audit's concerned, I believe this one passed with no high severity issues. Okay, yep, no high or medium severity issues according to my notes. And they did get their KYC, through Pink Sale. So just Pink Sale's, general KYC on this one. We can see this is going to be upcoming. Pre-sale is going to start again in just over 1 day and 8 hours from the time we're doing the video. We've got their socials here, and it says, "Welcome to Stereo AI, the world's first AI-based music Dapp. You can create to earn with the AI or listen to earn. Functional technology before the launch. Tech Dapp is live. Best token use case, generate the lyrics of your songs with the AI lyrics generator. Voice AMAs, listen to earn. KYC and audit, so we can see that represented here in the badges. No unlocked tokens on this one, no fees. Huge marketing, CMC and CG, affiliates up to 6%. They also have a video here that you can engage with as well. Now, we can see a max amount of 10 BNB can be contributed, to this particular pre-sale. Now, I can tell you that in the description, you always want to pay attention to notes that I leave in the description because it's always relevant to the project, where I may leave information that may or may not get covered in the video. So never fade that information. But we can see this is the status on this one's going to be upcoming. Max contribution is going to be 10 BNB. Now that 10, I haven't seen anything that says it would be vested. So just be aware of that. But as you guys know, I tend to think that 1 BNB should be the max. Whenever you're able to get into an early sale on a token, that way people that are trying to buy in at launch, are getting dumped on because those that got in really early are taking, massive profits. But 10 BNB is just way too large, for me personally in regards to a max pre-sale, early sale contribution, especially when there's no vesting that I can tell. So if the team comes across the video and, if that's inaccurate information, by all means, please let me know. But again, I have not seen anything that would indicate there's vesting on this one, nor did we see anything here on the Pink Sale page that indicates any kind of vesting schedule. So with that said, we also see a soft cap on this one of 50 beans. Okay. Liquidity lockup time is going to be 380 days after the pool ends. So, and then we also see their token metrics, so nothing really stands out that's concerning for me there personally. So we're going to move on over to their documentation. Now, taking a look at their tokenomics, so here's what we got in terms of distribution. Well, not in terms of distribution on this, but this just gives you basic, tokenomic information. But what I do want to, highlight here is their total supply. They've got 300 million of the token. And then looking here, just gives you some additional information, in regards to the token, but particularly what you're getting is their CA, which is right here, and you also get, the audit information. So, all right, we're going to take a look at the roadmap. So looking at the roadmap, we can see what they've got that kind of constitutes their roadmap, but I'm not really a fan of how they've got it laid out. I like to see, something that is more traditional in terms of, phases, stages, timelines, that kind of thing, but we don't see that here in their documentation. So, but we do start with research and development. So they're basically their R&D, evaluate the technology and determine the most suitable one for the company's needs, develop the business logics, infrastructure development, sorry about that, establishing a secure data center with high-speed networks and redundant systems, designing a reliable and scalable system architecture for the platform, develop a secure and reliable digital asset storage treasury system, connection, construction, and modification of the IA, and then develop Telegram chatbot. So use user interface and experience, design an intuitive and user-friendly interface for the platform, develop an easy to navigate platform for users to access the platform's features. On marketing and promotion, develop a comprehensive marketing strategy to increase brand awareness and user adoption. Implement a comprehensive social media strategy to engage with users, increase their user base, and develop partnerships with influencers and other related companies in the industry. So that's the information that we get in regards to the roadmap. They give you some information here, general, in regards to the team. So we're going to go ahead and head on back over to the main page. Now we can also see the links, up here in their navigation bar. Docs is going to be how you access, their white paper essentially. So we got the Dapp button and we got the link spot button. Okay. So become a creator, describe styles, influences, genres, lyrics, emotions to generate your hit. The AI takes care of everything. If you're a creative person, you can generate songs and melodies that will bring you huge profits. Now, they say like that, they say that in such a very direct way, but here's the reality. I think this is probably going to be different for everybody, so maybe it will, be profitable for you, maybe it won't, we don't really know that. So to become a creator, you only need to stake or pay STAI to create music. So you can stake the token or you can, pay, in this token to create the music. Okay, and obviously you're paying out of what you already hold, should you decide to participate in this project. The profitability of your songs will depend on the popularity it reaches among stereo AI users. And we don't know if this is going to be something where there's going to be a ton of users associated with this token or not. So that's also something to keep in mind. Now, listen to earn. Do you love music and want to earn passive income? You just need to hold the token in your wallet and connect to the Dapp. From there, you can choose from thousands of creators of our creators in the studio. You can check out how much you've accumulated and claim whenever you want. The more STAI you hold, the more profitable will be listening music, for you. Want our technology, the AI engine, so they talk to you about that right here. First AI music platform oriented to the mass public. This AI is the fusion of cutting-edge AI capable of generating the most advanced music content, and now it's accessible to stereo AI users. All right, so they got the Musical D app. The decentralized music app is an innovative system to access music while generating passive income. Unlike Spotify, Apple Music, or YouTube, you don't have to pay to listen or are forced to watch annoying ads. On Stereo AI, you're compensated for bringing value to the platform while listening to music and valuing artists' creations. Now they got the pre-sale information button for the pre-sale. So obviously the pre-sale is going to be starting, again here in just over a day and 8 hours from the time you're doing the video. They give you some tokenomics information. So this is more or less, your token distribution, right? So this is what we want to talk about. 1% going to investor airdrop, 5% going to exchanges, 7.5 going to create to earn, 7.5 listen to earn, 5% going to staking, 4% going to marketing, 46.2 going to public sale, and 23.1 going to seed liquidity. So, and then we've already kind of talked about the token. And they're saying that this is an economic disruption, so I guess you would call it a disruptor, in the crypto space. And then next-gen math models, a scoring system and popularizing, success fuels AI and favors the evolution of the technology. This helps stereo AI's technology and results, to synergize and evolve in a positive way. They invite you to read their white paper here. They give you security features, KYC, audit, locked, and team. And then you can find them on Pink Sale along with their standard FAQ right here. So as with most FAQs, you just go ahead and click on the question, gives you an answer, and you can click back on the question to go ahead and recompress, what they're saying right here. So with that said, that's going to do it in regards to Stereo AI. Keep in mind, they do have that fair launch coming up, very soon. So you still got some time to go ahead and do some additional investigation on this token, through any other content creators, and taking a look at their community, seeing what's going on there, to decide, how you want to proceed, with this particular project. But thank you so much for watching. If you're not yet a subscriber, please consider doing so because a lot of these videos are time sensitive, and if you are not subscribed, with those notifications turned on, you are not going to know when new content is released to the channel. So thank you so much for watching. And with that said, you all enjoy the day.